Hey everybody, this is Clint from Chase Smallcraft. I wanted to tell you about a new class that I'm going to be doing up at Wooden Boat School. I'm really excited about it. It's called Build the Speed Pram. This is a new boat that I'm designing for Wooden Boat for the school that is essentially a go fast little pram, 11-foot pram. And I'll show you that behind me on the computer here in Rhino. But this is a unique opportunity to be somewhat part of the design process of a new boat, the new creation of a vessel. This is the prototyping process. So what does it take to build the boat in a way that gives us the feedback we need to make a kit really, really good? And then we're going to be doing two boats. So the second boat is going to be a variation on that theme. Not so much a kit build, although we're going to use aspects of the kit. And it's going to be a slightly more traditional, what we'd call glue and screw construction. Pretty similar construction, just using some more hardwoods and things like that. So kind of a different interpretation. Let me show you the boat. So the Speed Pram is essentially a Garvey style pram hull shape. And by that I mean flat bowed like so. It's a somewhat derivation of the Chatterbox by William Atkin, who is a well-known designer from the good old days. And this is certainly a different design, much bigger, a little bit more powerful. It could take up to a 9.9 horse. 8 is probably perfect, and 6 would be just fine. But for real fast running, certainly an 8 or 9.9 would do it. It's 11 foot overall, and the beam is 5 foot. The interior, before I get to the interior, so it is a V bottom, very shallow back aft, as you can see here. And then we got two runners on the bottom. And then as we go towards the front of the boat, you can see it develops a nice V. The sides have decent flare, especially forward. Should be a fairly dry ride, but it is only an 11-foot dinghy. You know, when you're running it that fast, you could probably expect a little bit of spray to come aboard. The interior has a nice bow seat. I can picture two kids sitting there facing forward, having a time of their life. That seat can move back and forth on this seat riser shelf. This is a typical thing I do in a lot of kits these days. And that just gives some adjustability for trimming. And then the helmsman would sit back here. Underneath we have flotation, a little cubby storage here, so you can put gear in a water bottle, safety gear, and that sort of thing. It'll reach right underneath very easily. And that's the Speed Pram. Come build it with us at Wooden Boat School.